Oh, I had my mic muted. Can you guys hear me? Or let me read the chat. This is a lot of people. Way more than I thought. Um, hey Nolan, Lorenz, JN, Med Yusuf, Nathan, and Snip. This is so cool. I woke up today and I was like, hey, I'll stream on YouTube. So we'll see. I want to view my channel and just make sure all this is working and whatnot. Then I'll play some tanks. Oh, fuck. Doesn't work for me. Whoa. How long till he starts? I mean, it should be live right now. But I can't see my stream on my YouTube channel or anything. We can hear you. Okay then, I guess I'll just start playing. I didn't really plan this out. I just was, yeah. What is your nationality? I live in Canada. Can you play the patents? Yeah, I'd be happy to. Best mediums in the game, I swear. I'm gonna do some low-key bragging right here. Right now I've got 4,100 damage per game. Hopefully I'm on track to 3-marking it. Twitch is better. Yeah, well, I don't know. We'll see. This is way more, how do you say it? There's a lot more information here. Like, I can see how many people are watching and stuff like that. But one of the downsides is, like, on my Twitch stream, I link my WattLabs channel and, like, my WattLabs account so, you know, people can see, you know, how good the person they're watching is. And YouTube won't let me do that. It's not an authorized website. Lemming, I'm looking for a change of pace. I have a 140-30 and he said pattern. Hey, you streaming on YouTube? Hey, Bloop. Okay, well, I'm gonna lower the game sound. It's too loud for me. There we go. AMX. I don't understand your question, your name. Which AMX? There's quite a few. How's the quality? Like, is the image quality decent? Dude, fuck's sake. I start first time 50 people are watching. Yeah, you'll have to clarify. What are your goals for the stream today? Any 3-mark sessions? No, my goal was just to see if this works. I'll probably stream for an hour or so at most. And then go do stuff, because today's Sunday. For those of you who aren't aware. Look at this guy. Generally, you don't want to go down here because, like, it's... Oh, fuck me. I shouldn't have backed up. You're putting yourself below people. So if I go and win, like, this 7 line, I'm above them and I can just shoot them. Or left-click on them, I guess. I've also found that this rock's really shitty. Fuck me. This is not good. He might kill me if he high rolls. This isn't good, like this VK. Yeah, on to the next. 0. Oh, that's my first 0 damage game. Oh, that's embarrassing. That's okay. Started off with a bang. I died pretty quickly. Let's play this. I'll play the patents again for you, of course. Or, yeah, I'd play the M60, but it doesn't have a crew. Lemon, can you stop me from sucking? That's what my videos are for. Lemming, I used to play with you a lot, and I started playing War Thunder for a while. Yeah, RIP 4.2, that's my first. Do I use any mods? No. I prefer the 62A. I think the 140 looks cooler, but I prefer the 62A. Kong Skull Island tonight. Huh. I'm not into movies much. Hey, Kartnik. So, no comment. Honestly, it'll probably drop like 100 points after that game. That's fine, though. It's just, yeah, whatever. Hey, Impossible. I'm gonna go play the South. This map's pretty shitty. Hopefully I do better than 0 damage. To be fair, I could probably load HE and do better than last game. Yeah, I don't use any mods. I'm stock. Am I the only one who hates when people say that? Yeah, I'm stock too. Oh, wrong language. Alright, whatever. This map's gay. I guess you can take the long route, but you still cross that open spot. I guess that'd mean you don't get lit though when you cross, which is probably good. Let's see. This is cool because my commander's hatch will probably be covered when I poke. I'm not super sure. I don't play a lot of this tank. I know puppies, or excuse me, people like to be here. How did that? Oh no, I thought the this might require backing up. They've got so many tanks here. Maybe I'll just like reverse and let them poke onto me. I'd love to be here, but I didn't go there because I wasn't sure if my commander's hatch would stick over. I'm just gonna see if I can left click on this guy. That works. Where's he going? Oh, this is a building. I'm hoping the 5120. Oh, I need to help these guys, I think. If the 100 shoots, I think I'll just go down to you. He's not. Yeah. He's reloaded, is what I'm saying. Alright, he shot, but the T-30 shot as well. Cool, and now I'm in a really strong position, I think. Hopefully I just don't get RD'd. I'm shooting heat. Cool, now I push through and look at the map. Obviously that mouse is going to be a pain in the ass. I'll just shoot the IS-7 though. So I can't shoot the IS-7, obviously, that'd overexpose me to the mouse, but realistically this guy isn't much of a threat. I'm hull down, and you see this is covering my left commander's hatch. This guy's doing a good job of blocking my shot though. Fantastic. Dude, look at how the ST won the flag. The stock SD1. Look at him. The mouse just shot. I think he's got a 10-second reload. Now the IS-7's coming from behind us. I don't know if you can see that on the map there. I sort of just want to fucking... Oh, I have to back off. Oh, the IS-7's dead. That makes things easier. I think I'll just do it this IS-4. I need to take a hit for this guy. There we go. Hopefully he doesn't die. Do I shoot the mouse or this guy? Just use me for cover. There we go. Idiot. I was just like, for sure he's going to use me for cover. I didn't feel like I'd need to babysit him. The E4 should have this guy. I'm hoping. I don't know where the 51, whatever it is. Bounced. Who's the bigger threat? I think the VK, because he's behind me. Are you kidding? That's the 50B. That's me. That's the end. Unless he's clipping. He bounced one, but yeah. Alright, Patton next. That was 4.8k. E5 is pretty amazing. Let me. Oh, what I do is I read. Holy shit! 115 viewers. Lemming, what's your job? I don't have a job. I applied for Starbucks, which is like a coffee shop. I think most people know what Starbucks is. I applied to get a job at Starbucks yesterday. 2 different ones. So we'll see how that goes. I just got the T55A yesterday because of my IS5. What do you think of it? I personally like fuck missions. I'm not gonna play TDs just to try to get a tier 9 tank. Thoughts on the IS4? I don't think it's worth the grind. If you have it, I think it's probably good, but YouTube streaming is way better to watch than Twitch. Thanks for using YouTube, Lemon Crash. I'm totally considering doing it. I mean, my viewership's doubled. Yeah, 124. I've never had this many viewers. No HE on the VK. How do you pay your rent? I live with my parents. I'm 18 years old, still in high school. Your job is making memes. Yeah, I don't think so. T1, what do you mean by that? Alright, time to make a play that pisses everyone off. I'm not going hill. And I think I explained that pretty well in a video. It's just like doesn't work for me for quite a few reasons. You're worth more viewers? Like, okay, I'd love to get more viewers, but I also appreciate, like, I can read the chat here, you know? Lemming, what do you think is the worst class in the game, and why is it Artie? Why do I dislike Artie? I just don't think you should be able to be hit. Like, it shuts down maps. If I wanted to play C2, couldn't if there was Artie. If I wanted to play... The fact that shutting down maps, it reduces cover, so I don't really appreciate that. What the fuck? Okay. I'm so bad. I wonder if this... Let's see what this E5 does. This is going to be Cancer pushing into a crossfire like this. It's not going to work. The problem with this E5 is, see what he's doing? He's suppressing them back here. Now if we want to fight them, I have to go deal with the grill as well. So it's way better to let them come up to here and left click on them. And then I have to drive in front of this girl's gun right here. There we go. Fuck me. I'm just gonna leave this. I don't know, man. Why did he do that? I shouldn't be laughing, but... Gee, he's like... I think he thinks... Like, a lot of people will play aggressive when they play with Unicums. But, like, they just had to drive forwards. We would have been able to beat them. Well, now we've lost the one line, and there's no way. Like, when they have a bat shot and a TVP, there's no way we would have won the hill. I think, like, our only chance at winning has sort of died. My hope is that I can do the same thing that they did to the E5. As they push through, they'll be in a crossfire, and I can left click on them. So that's, what I hope happens. We'll see how it goes. Now, luckily, they don't have Artie, actually. Otherwise, I'd be pretty pissed. I mean, I'm just going to shoot heat here. This game's really over. The mouse is coming for me. And I went through his mantlet. Apparently the VKB's lower plate got nerfed, so I can actually shoot for that. He shot, so I can shoot the mouse. I'm actually shooting skill, so your angling won't help. I feel like an asshole. The VK's not actually looking at me. I keep forgetting there's no Artie, so I'm worried. It's always in the back of my mind. Now we might actually be able to win this. They've got a bad shot who's probably going to come up the 7 line. And that's not good. This VK doesn't seem to... Just fucking grill. Mouse isn't looking at me. Probably shouldn't have shot the mouse there. Now he knows I'm here. Just want to keep this fucking VK alive. You'll notice, you see all our people on the hill? They're actually totally out of the fight. Like, if you look at our map, these guys aren't impacting the game at all. I mean, they might actually be. It's just what's going on right now is 2 separate fights, and that's not really good. And I'm retarded. I'm also super lucky. Actually, the bot shot's gonna come for me. Holy shit. That's what I get for bouncing the E5. I mean, the mouse. Cool. Well, I set him on fire, so that was 4K. Not the worst. Quick game, though. Play Artie. Not happening. Yeah, no. Someone donated me like $10 the other day, and I played 2 games in Artie for it, but that felt really dirty, I'll be honest. I mean, okay, so as far as answering the 3-mark session question, I mean, this is at 39.69. I don't have enough battles to 3-mark it. Maybe I'll try to 1-mark this tank today. 32 battles, that's what I can go for. Lemming, think you can do a guide for achieving marks? How old am I? 18, M60 or Patton, M48, and they're the same tank. Your question about marks, I'm not sure. A lot of it's like mental state. And I'm not sure I can explain it, but like, I don't know. Have you ever been like in the moment where like everything, you know, you're just playing really, really well? I mean, it could be anything. It's just like when you have that mindset, that's when you should be playing your 3-mark tanks. And you can't force it normally. You just sort of have to, I don't know. Like I don't try to force it. If I feel good, I just play the tanks I want to play 3-mark. How old am I? I think I'm 18. I think I said I'm 18. Clearly someone hasn't gotten used to the internet. Me? Let's read this. Oh god. I think there might have been an argument in the chat, but whatever. I hope my answer was okay. Fall back. Oh, do you want to get by? You can do that. There you go. $141 viewers. Yeah, this is the most I've ever gotten. You sound more mature than your years. You'll go a long way. I hope so. Thank you, Claudius. I hope I said your name right. I mean, yeah, thank you. Why don't you do tank reviews like Quickie Baby? Because I'm not Quickie Baby. Exactly what Sean said. I feel like spending 45 minutes in the garage, or, you know, like that idea is a waste of time. It's never been helpful to me. And as a result, I'm not gonna, you know, like, who cares that the IS-6 has 175 pen or whatever. The reality is it can't pen most tier 9 heavy tanks. That's way more practical for me to know, in my opinion. Gun accuracy doesn't really matter unless fully aimed shots consistently hit dirt, and I'm using the IS-6 as an example. That doesn't happen with the IS-6. So I feel like there's no point in going in detail stuff people can Google. I'd rather like tell people stuff they can't Google. And I think that's more interesting. Oh, that's a bad shot clicker. At least he missed. Oh, shit. There we go. You can... I just realized, if I shoot this house down now, I have good shots. Might be a smart thing to do at the beginning of a game. With an HE shell. Dude, look how aggressive the defender's being. I think I might try to help him. E8? I'm E6. Oh, he wants E8 to push. Yeah, that's a fair thought. Do I own a T20? No, I don't. I play on US West. Have you streamed on YouTube before? No. I really respect you, as your reviews about light tanks help me a lot, but I must ask you for help. I'm about to get T10. Is that tank playable? Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Honestly, it's like the hidden gem in a sense. It's basically a tier 10 tank. Well, it's got like fuck this game. I'm getting no damage. It's really really strong. And there's a lot good about it. It's like an E5 at tier 9 almost. Like the armor is average, but the gun is just outstanding. It's like set that guy on fire and shoot him on the move. It's just like that. I can play it almost. I 3-marked it on a friend's account. Haven't done mine yet for the T. Actually, that's an idea. If someone wants to see a 3-mark, I might be able to do that today. Oh, that was shitty and absolutely retarded of me to shoot that. He's driving in front of my gun, though. This guy's not looking at me. Cool. Yeah. I don't understand that E75's decision. Oh, actually, I do. He's staying safe from all them. Huh. Okay. Shit happens, I guess. There we go. Finally. 2.3k damage. Alright, well, all the damage just ran away from me, but it happens. I asked, do you think STB1 should be a hydraulic suspension like War Thunder? No. What does that add to game? Like, whenever people ask me my opinion on what the devs should be doing, I'm like, well, they could be doing this, or they could be creating more maps, or they could be, like, working arty. And I personally think maps and arty, or, you know, whatever, any big problem in the game should be their focus instead of adding new content. And I mean, you could argue making new maps is new content, but in a sense it isn't, because that's sort of a problem in the game. Like, how many maps are there that actually get played? 20 at most. I really suck at playing the IS7. Any advice? I would suggest you go over to Anfield stream and check him out, because I have no fucking clue. I think actually Anfield hates the IS7, but there are a ton of way better IS7 players than me. I'm going to play the T10, that's what I said. So, let's check my mark percent. I've 3-marked this before, so just so people are aware. I think it's doable. And this is the setup I 3-marked it with. Definitely don't need that much heat. And I mean, this should be good. You're never really... 14 shells. Let's check the mark of excellence. 89%. So that's pretty low. I think I've got 3,300 DPG over 100 games. And the crew's acceptable. So yeah, let's give this a try. You think a E5 is still worth the grind? Yeah, of course. I had a 3,600 damage per game in it before the, how do you call it? Before the nerf, and now it's gone up to 3,900 after the nerf. Part of that's because I'm a better player now, and part of that's because, like, it's not like the E5's a bad tank. Let me put it this way. Before the E5 got buffed to its overpower state, it was used in Clan Wars. And it's better than it, you know, it's still better than it was before it was used in Clan Wars, or while it was being used in Clan Wars. Am I going to stream more often on YouTube? I think so. I mean, I've never had 165 viewers at once. To be honest, it's a bit daunting, but yeah, I think so. That's the hope. I want to figure out how to add my WattLabs link, because I think that's important. And I also want to figure out how to do a couple other stuff, but realistically, like, this is fine. Lemming, what is your thought behind having more prem rounds than normal rounds? Is this only when you're going for marks? It totally depends. I personally don't think, like, there's any problem with carrying full APCR in a tank. It's, right, like, the thing is, everyone can do it, so I don't think it's cheating or whatever. I have credits, and I can afford to do that. If you're trying to make credits, You know, you just don't shoot a whole lot of gold. I think that depending on the round, like heat is pretty bad. You sort of need standard at least. You can see like if it's APCR though and you have like infinite credits, I totally think it's worth carrying full APCR. But you'll see me like play the bad shot. I almost oh fuck that guy. Why is he shooting HE and piece of shit? There we go. Anyways, I hope I half answered your. I think I half answered your question. I don't really have a problem with it. I think if you can afford full APCR on any tank, that's probably the best. Fuck me. Probably the best way to go. I shouldn't have poked there. Let's see. So we've got nothing on the 2 line. That's fine. It's not like the 2 line's actually worth anything. I don't know if that bad shot's gonna yellow me or not. I think he might. So obviously I want to be high up so the campers back there can help me if possible. What the hell? Let's see. What was I supposed to say? He's a great flash driver for shooting HE. That thing has a clip. That means he loaded a clip of HE. There we go. Now, like, this IS-7 is really dead, I think. Not much he can do. There we go. Now, because I'm above these guys, I can actually impact this fight. This 1-2-1, yeah, you can see the second these guys try to push, they're super dead. And I actually want to be getting the assisted for this. You piece of fucking puppy. What are you doing? Okay. Alright. I just got YOLO'd. So much for that being a good game. These are a lot of big questions. Do you know the YouTube bullet berry? No, I don't. We have the same. I don't know what to say to that. If anyone has a tank they want to see, let me know. I'm going to continue playing the T10 because this... I do want to 3-mark this. Now, I also want to play the E5 because this thing's overpowered. Should the economy be changed within what? No, I don't think so. Like, okay. How do I say this? The way it is right now is better players will be able to afford heat. Right? Bad players are gonna... Oh, hey, it's pupil. Oh, wrong. What am I saying? Yeah. So the way it is better players will be able to afford the better rounds. Bad players, like... You need a premium tank to sort of afford heat, but most people can have a premium tank. I don't know. This is a controversial opinion of mine, but I feel like the better you are, the more credits you earn, the more you can use heat. It's not like you can shoot heat and suddenly that makes you a good player. You have to earn the credits first. And it also works like grinding tanks in World of Tanks. A bad player can make it to tier 10, 100 XP per game. It'll take them like 30,000 battles, but it's possible. A bad player could maybe profit 1,000 credits per game, and I mean, he could still afford heat if he really wanted to, but it's not like the heat will suddenly pay for itself. Most people, like, I can run food and I make a profit. A lot of people can't do that, and I'm not trying to be elitist or whatever, but it's just, that's my experience. Have you got the 907? Yeah, I do. I also have the T22, which makes me an asshole. I did this badly, but I've got my turret pointed to them, so it's okay. $59.16. I don't have one. And that tank is too bad for me to play. That's a tank that needs... Light tanks are the exception to the gold round, to my gold round opinion. In my opinion, light tanks need full APCR or whatever, because the reality is AP won't pen the sides of tier 9 heavies. And if you've outplayed someone enough to get to their side in a light tank on these corridor maps, you definitely deserve to be penning them. Where's that GW Tiger? Oh, he clicked already. That was... Oh, fuck, that hit. It's impressive. I don't need a commander. Commanders slow me down. Fuck. So, teammates are putting themselves below the enemy. That leaves it to me to, like, hold this whole area. Against 6 tanks. Worst case scenario, I have to, like, jump over this ridge and see how that works. So that's might be what I have to do. If these guys get pushed, though, I do want to help. I just hope they don't push forwards. I don't know what that guy's doing. You see they're going to get pushed. Now the question is, do I help them or do I run away? You guys need to fall back, though. Undoubtedly. Because they're all going low, makes it way easier for me. But this is a 2v4. I'm going to lose this fight. How did he die so quickly? What the hell? He just had to back up. This is gay. Alright. I think even if I had ran away, no more damage, but maybe I just shouldn't have gone over to the cap circle and I should have just played for damage. I don't know. We'll see. I'll make that decision next. I'll like try to play for damage next time and see how it goes. Oh shit. I'm not going to play the patent right now. Where's my beloved T10? Here we go. T62A, I'm happy to do that. Isn't the current economy a bit unfair towards the bad players? Yeah, but I guess the question is, should it be? I guess this is like, you could also apply this to real life. Right? Like, should the people who are less productive make less money? I don't know. I'm not God, I can't decide that, but I don't pay attention to that stuff. I don't find... that RHM needs to learn not to camp. Yeah, I don't pay attention to new tanks normally. I think I should. Probably make my YouTube channel more popular if I did update videos and stuff like that. But for me, it's not interesting. So I don't cover it. I mean, the reality is everyone else covers it too, so it's like... I don't bring anything new to the table typically. I think I'll reload before this regardless. That 4202 is really, like, he made a good decision. I think he should have ran off differently, but that was a good play of his. We're losing the J line. Stop running. Fuck. The 4202 should be shooting me while I'm looking away from him, but he's not, so I'm not going to complain. The 252 is a bit like an IS-7. You can fully aim your shots and you'll still miss. And to me, that's like, in a credit earning tank, do you really want to be doing that on like $1,000 shells? That's, yeah. Good, I get to brawl this guy. I just want to fight as many people as possible, so. Gotta get 3k damage, at least. Realistically, this guy's not gonna kill me, so I'm gonna drive towards the enemy. Look at his reload. I think he's ammo racked. I think that's why. Shit. I'm so bad. I just missed 300 free damage on this scent. That could have been pretty useful. I guess I didn't miss out on it, but... now I have to go try to get Artie. You playing on EU server? No, I live in Canada, so I have to play on NA. Graphics on YouTube are way better. Really? That's amazing. Okay then. Totally, I'll just keep... like, I love being able to upload my streams onto whatever it's called. YouTube. Especially if it's like... I have one 6900 Win 8 session where I just patted WZ131 all game. Or all session. And I wanted to upload that, but it's still saved. I can't decide whether the quality is too bad for YouTube or not. Basically, that's how I do it. I mean, the thing about 3 marking is the more aggressive you are, the more spotting damage you get, the more damage you get. There's this like myth that sitting behind everyone gets you more damage. I haven't seen anything to back that up. The only time that works is when your team is losing, right? But when your team is winning and they're being aggressive and they're pushing, if you're behind them, they're taking your damage. That myth, sitting at the red line gives you more damage. I've tried it. Trust me, it doesn't work, in my experience. Canada has been ranked second base place to live. Yeah, it's pretty... I don't know. I've never lived anywhere else, but I don't... it's not like I have any problems with Canada. What province? I'm in BC. Yeah, I live in Alberta, Calgary. So, go skiing and shit. Can't wait to get a car so I can go to, Sunshine and potentially Revelstoke or whatever. You can go mountain biking too. I think there's a really good place in BC. Forget what it's called though. There's like a balance. It's like there's a fine line with how aggressive you can be. If you're too aggressive, you die. If you're just aggressive enough, you get the most damage on the team. Always. Germany is #1. That's cool. I speak like some French. I was thinking of going to France eventually, but it costs money, unfortunately. If I did what you did just now, Prince Edward Island. That seems like a cold place to live, to be honest. All right. We're alone. That's always good. More damage for me. This is going to be hard, though. The problem with pushing this is there's going to be people to my right sometimes, and that'll put me in a crossfire, so you can see the Rev is doing that. Realistically, it's a Rev, and he's dead, so... A lot of people have trouble with gun depression. If you just move around, you can generally work around it. You can see. I didn't have gun depression where that IS was, but coming wide lets me shoot him. A defender's on cap? I've got a minute. It's more than enough time. We've got a defender going on cap to pause that thing. What the fuck was that? He tracks me in an autoloader and then runs away. Oh, he's reloading. Okay. Do I shoot the 54-1 as he runs? I think this guy's like more of a threat. Yeah, 50. I'll take the hit. Okay, IS did a good job. I'm just gonna have to keep driving forwards if I want to get damage. That VK up there is obviously not a threat. I'd rather just kill this. Missed. I mean, whatever. I was hoping it'd hit because I think it'd trigger some of my viewers, but... Oh, beautiful. Everyone's scared of me. Damn it. I'm making a super shitty play, but they're letting me, so it's like, whatever. It's not like we've lost, so. Good. Now, who do I push? The defender or the T25-2? Let's shoot the guy that's harder to kill. I'll shoot the T25-2 next. He's got more HP on him. Never mind. Okay, damage, damage, damage. I need it. Cool. Now I just keep driving forwards to get as much as I can. Like there's that PTA over there. If I can get 5k, I'll be super happy. I think it's unlikely though. Yeah, alright. 4.3 is probably what I'll have to... Oh, I have to save this guy. Naturally. I was feeling guilty because, like, I feel like I shouldn't have held my shot if that WZ was able to kill the 704. But as you can see, even aiming as much as I did, still would have gotten him killed. Any tips on increasing win rate? Yeah, find a tank you like, play the hell out of it, learn the game with that tank, and that's my advice. You can see, like, if you look at my account, I've got like 4 tier 10s or something. 4 or 5 tanks with about 1,000 games. I think it's actually 3 to 4. And I mean, it took me a while, but that's how it takes time. That's the problem. It's not like you can suddenly decide, oh, I want to be a Unicum. And then 5 games later, you're hitting 4K sessions and whatnot. You hate me. I think it's just like, I recognized the opportunity and exploited it. 4.6k. Let's see. I hope my mark didn't drop too much from that shitty game. 91. Alright, we've gone up 2%. How do you spot a win like this to rush for damage? A lot of it's looking at your map and knowing where people are. So like in that game, they had nothing stopping me, right? Like when I was pushing behind the castle, I looked at their lineup. It's not like they had any TDs who were likely to be camping or whatever. I probably should have mentioned it. But for example, on this map, if I wanted to push anywhere, where could I do it? I know they're probably, like, when they've got 4 TDs like this, about 3 of them are going to be on the 1 line. 1 of them is going to be at J7. So I know that before the game starts. And so if I make a decision like, hey, I want to push rails up the 7 line, well, I can't unless that TD back there is dead. And I'm just going to assume there's a guy there and play it safe. And the rule is at least 1 tank is there. Second thing, unless everyone's spotted, if you're being super aggressive, there's always going to be 1 idiot who you don't expect to be in base with like an E100 or something, and he's going to be in base. So, you know, you have to, like, it's calculated risks. In that game, it paid off. I didn't think there was going to be anyone camping, like, ready to smack me, and the reality is I had so much HP. Even if there was, like, who cares? I had the HP to do it, and I played okay, in my opinion. Now, they've got a clicker, but I'm going to come up to here and see what I can spot. If I can't spot anything, I'll just blind fire. Did I hit? Yeah, look, I shot at this, and it didn't break, so I think I hit someone. And I'm not spotted, so... That went underneath. I actually think I shot someone there. I'm going to have to get out of here. I'm the most aggressive player on the team. Our team isn't the best, I'll be honest. And when I say that, I mean the people on the 1 line. What is that? A quarter almost? Maybe half or a third. I have to be careful because the second I get spotted by the C100, clickers will be coming for me. I'm going to use this to tilt my tank. That's going to give me better gun depression to shoot that guy. But if he backs off, that gives me shots on the people on the hill, which makes things really easy. Sucks that I have heat loaded for a 62A. That totally whiffed. I'm gonna repair that. I think the best place maybe to get shots is from over here. Then I might not get spotted. The fact that these guys are still alive is pretty amazing. Shows me their E100's not very effective. There we go. 500. These guys are about to get pushed, so I want to help them as much as I can. It does mean I'm probably going to get lit, though. By that WZ-132. The U100 just shot. I think that guy spotted me. No, he didn't? Okay. Yeah, I did. We're down 2 tanks, and so much of our team isn't doing much. I shouldn't have shot that. That's okay, though. I'm just going to keep pumping shots out and, you know, hope this all works. I don't think Artie's going to be real... For fuck's sake. I don't think Artie's going to be aiming at me because these guys have been lit for way longer, but now's sort of like the time of the battle where you start running. Because we're about to lose our E5. There we go. Sounds like family just came over, unannounced. Damn family. Let's see. Oh fuck, I'm ammo-racked. I keep forgetting. The fact that this E5 is still alive is super impressive. Hopefully that WZ dies. One sec. Muting my mic. Oh, it's not muted. Huh. Dude, our whole team isn't doing much right now. Let's see what this U100 does. He doesn't know I'm ammo-racked, which is pretty cool. Let's see if I can help these guys out, though. They have the hill. We have 5 tanks on the one line. I'm going to be the scout. What I'm going to have to do is I have to get over to this ridge because they're going to be up behind us. You see, this is why I have to be over here. Now when I get YOLO'd or whatever, hopefully these TDs will be ready. Emphasis on hopefully. I see where the bat shot's going, of course. Hopefully people are ready. I wonder if that Batshot's going to be able to jump the rails without me spotting him. I actually think that's possible. I'm not sure he'll do it, but I think it's possible. Glad Artie's focusing the Amarak tank. Yeah, he was. Okay, well that's fine. He doesn't know I'm Amarak, so I'm actually able to exploit that. I don't know if this Batshot's going to be able to help me, but because he doesn't know I'm Amarak, I can pretend I'm loaded and hopefully scare him. Dude, that Skoda's being quite aggressive. I'm okay if he shoots me once. This works. I'm sort of acting as the scout right now. I'm not gonna shoot when I'm Amarak. Okay. That's the bad shot. Huh. He's still alive. Oh well, on to the next. I was sort of relying on my teammates to shoot him, but... Amarak, sort of iffy map, and they have an Artie. The T10 is what the IS-7 should have been. It's a really strong tank. Let's play the Patton. I'm not going to look at my damage per game. I agree, T10's really, really good, and it doesn't need gold. Like, T54 is good, but it does need heat spam, in my opinion. One more question about T10, please. Reverse side scrape is my favorite technique when it's possible. Is T10 capable? Yeah, it is. Yeah. I mean, you could reverse side scrape in most tanks. It's the angle. T10 is good at it, though. Do you play on EU? No, I live in Canada, so US West. Yeah, this is my first stream on YouTube. It has that resounding quality to US. Yep. That's funny. When I played on EU, I was playing on someone's account, and I had a Leopard 1, and I had heat loaded for an E100, and I shot an STB-1 with heat, and he messaged me after the game calling me a heat noob because I penned his side with heat. I promise I wouldn't have been able to pen him with APCR. I'm just not good enough. That was like my first experience. It was on mines. He was running up to the hill or something with his STB, and I shot his side with heat. Now, are you gonna scout? No, he isn't. Well, thanks, Mister. Are you? I would have gone if I hadn't thought, if I had known he wasn't gonna scout. Hey, Zaylet. What time is it for you? It's 12 o'clock, lunchtime. I wonder. This map is so bad. It's just so bad. Nothing good about it. Do I commit to the middle? Not in a Patton, I think. I think in a 140 I can get away with it, but not in this thing. I wonder. Maybe. Hopefully that works. Well, they've got nothing in the city so far. They're gonna have a lot of HP though, so. Will you be doing games together with subscribers? So the problem with that, like, I'm not against the idea. It's just I've got 10,000 subscribers and 214 people watching, which is like, holy shit. So yeah, I'll have to think about how to do that. I've considered like mentoring people or whatever for, I don't know, money per hour, but feels a bit sellout. I offer that on Watt Labs, but I don't know, advertising about it seems a bit scummy. which I guess I just did by accident. Fuck. But, like, having people pay me to platoon with me seems a bit not good. So I've considered it, but, like, I'm not so sure about it. Let's see. That E5 is gonna try for me. Cent Axe is gonna watch, of course. Okay, IS-7's reloaded. I don't know if the Cent has shot yet. For fuck's sake. The Cent, like, waited. He didn't shoot at the U-100. I was sure he would have. Okay, there's a Leopard. I think I'll just go shoot at these guys because they're gonna make it easier for me, hopefully. Now, if that Leopard shoots, I think I should be able to spot. I've never actually used this bush. Normally I rush middle, but I don't have a lot of pattern experience, so. The Leopard's probably behind. I have to spot him without getting spotted from the city. If I get lit, I'm gonna get 183'd. It's sort of risky where I am. Oh, yes. Oh, okay. And there's the Leopard one. I don't know why the Leopard one was able to shoot me without getting spotted. He's probably, like, here. These guys still haven't pushed, though. This isn't a good place to be. Whenever I poke on the 57, I'm just going to get wrecked by those guys. This map is garbage. There's nothing good about it. Oh my god, puppy. He wasn't shooting. So yeah, of course I'm gonna try to take a shot if you're not gonna shoot him. I think that 57's gonna be camping me. No, he's not. Okay. This map is so bad. Cannot stand it. The 121 can high roll me, actually. Not anymore. I'll just kill him. I shouldn't be laughing, but I had no clue what that 57 heavy was doing. Oh, the Leo missed. Let's pop over here. Hopefully I don't get pre-fired. What maps do I dislike? This one, Paris, I think is garbage. And, yeah, this one, Paris, and I think there's one or two others. Oh, okay. Alright, no more patent because I'm ruining its damage per game. Let's go back to 3 marking the T10. No, they don't need to bring back Province. Definitely not. Lakeville and Province have the exact same problems. What's the best tier 8-9 Arty? Yeah, Paris was a huge letdown. They spent so much time and like they were boasting about how it was historically accurate, like it was actually designed off of real life, whatever. like a real life place in Paris, and it's like, okay, all right. I mean, sure, but 75% of the map, or I mean, 30% of the map is unpassable. So, and it's like smaller than Runeberg. I don't like Runeberg either, actually. I have trouble with the small maps because I'm a medium tank player. Dragon's Ridge. No, I don't think it was that good of a map. It had the same problem Paris does. It's super small and corridory. Like Dragon's Ridge is a fun map in Tier 4 when you just run around in Tier 4 scouts or whatever, but I don't think it's a good Tier 10 map. Do you like the clan QSSF? I'm friends with the commander, so yeah. I really like brawling in my Russians, but what of the 430 probably cookie dough. The 430 would probably be the best for brawling. And then the 62A is like the best all around. It can take hits and won't get lit on fire every single time you take a hit. I'd say the 140's a, oh fuck me, don't snapshot me. A bit more of a sniping tank almost. It can't, if it gets hit, it gets lit on fire and ammo racked. How do I bounce that? That's his commander's hatch. That's his tank's weak spot. Artie's reloaded. There we go. If I poke on him, he'll... Yeah, okay, there's the clicker. Alright, well, the clicker's down 1 shell. That's a good thing. He's only got 3 more. I don't know what to do about the others. Oh, fuck this. I'm just going to run, because I'm not going to get... I don't want to get RD'd. I'm going to go up to the 9-0, because that's where all their tanks are. This map was a letdown, too. It's one of those maps where if you push into a crossfire. And, I mean, most maps are like that, but this is like a 4-way crossfire. Like, if you try to push the 9 line, you have to deal with 0, this church, this place, and back here, sort of. Sometimes there's campers back there. But it's a really hard map to push, and I think that's not a good quality. But the thing is, I don't know what makes a good map, you know? Bring back Otter. Lol. Do you like the 121? I think it's a decent tank. I think people say it's worse than it is. I think it's a fun tank. And like, if you can deal with the gun depression, it's amazing. But the problem is it's hard, so a lot of people don't like that. Oh, hello. Should I just drive up here and shoot them in the side? I think I can do that. But where's their grill? The grill's busy. So I'm thinking the grill and the STRV will be busy with the tanks, like the 57 heavy that's pushing it. That's the hope anyways. What are you doing? Oh, 3 tanks? Okay, I didn't think I'd get YOLO'd. I'm so bad. Let's do this. Naturally. And naturally. Alright. I just played badly. Fuck me. I think I'll play one more. So, if anyone has a tank, the first tank request will get played, I think. Or maybe I should just try to actually... Forget that. I'm going to play more than one more. 91.72. Alright, I'm going to bring this to 93% today. And then we'll call it. That's the goal. Your social media. I have Twitter and 50 followers on Twitter. You're welcome to follow me. It's twitter.com/lemmingrush_ or @lemmingrush_. I mean, you're welcome. I don't really do World of Tanks stuff on there. Mostly just photos. Like, I don't know. My most recent photo is a photo of a coyote that I saw. I'll link that. Save image. No, I don't want to save it. Copy image address. So, like, I'll post stuff like No! Fuck! I've been talking this whole time, but it's been muted. Damn it. It's because I have... Oh, fuck. I'm retarded. I am so sorry. I've been talking this whole time. Oh my god. I am so stupid. Could you please do guide to Fisherman's Bay or Fjords? Yeah, totally. I just have to have a good replay on the map where I think it actually demonstrates how that map plays. Obviously I could use that replay at 6k damage, but the reality, it wasn't a good demonstration of how that map plays. Shit. I have V as pushed it. Now I can tell, though. I can see the bar that shows I'm talking. Lemming, you have to talk to customers and make coffee at Starbucks. Yeah, that's the goal. Your fans enjoy your quiet wisdom. Fucking hell. No wonder, no one was talking. I was super confused. I was answering people's questions and stuff. What is the best tier 10 medium tank? I'd say 62A or M48 pattern. Your actions spoke for you. That's good. On EU would be shitty ping, eh? Yeah, it would. 200-ish? Plus streaming. It's 220, maybe. Play the Black Prince. I don't have any British heavies. They're too slow for me. If I ever go up the British line, I'm gonna free XP to the Conqueror. Lemming, you are famous. 19. Yeah, it was 215 earlier, actually, but yeah. We kept saying muted. The problem is when you're playing, it's hard to text and drive or read the chat and drive. Oh, that's not good. In this bush here, I think, is where either the 12T lightweight or Spic is. Should I do this? If that had hit, that would be the most funny thing ever, but... Right, I'm gonna need to hold this high ground. I'd love to push, but I can't. Fuck, I really want to, though. I want to impact this fight right here, and I can't. I have to watch that WZ. I think he'll probably shoot the T-49 first, but... How? Oh well, shit happens. These guys have so many hit points, and I have to hold this all this upper ground right now. Since when did the 5120 have a good turret? What are you doing? Oh, I was gonna wait for him to try to repair it, but whatever. My teammates are doing okay. As long as I hold this position, I'm happy. If I point my gun away from people, they're keen to poke on me. That makes things way easier. Cool. I'm just gonna have to keep doing what I'm doing. As you can see, we've won the 1-2 line pretty easily, because their whole team is over here. Wow. I think he's there. I'll be honest, I'm surprised it took Artie so long to shoot. What the fuck? You stupid piece of... What the fuck? I don't get some of the plays people make. I was not expecting that. Oh my god, I'm down on hit points, but I'm hull down to this guy. I just wonder when the 54 lightweight's gonna push me. There we go. Oh, okay. Well, I don't think I did too badly there. To be fair, I don't know what I committed, and I was like, it was either a do or die type fight. Is Leopard 1 good? It's all right. Not the best. I honestly don't play it because I don't really enjoy it. Someone asked me to play 62A. This is a great tank. I'm happy to. I would play the 50T as a oh, dude, I absolutely hate the 50T. The reason it's not a fast medium is because it's huge. A fast medium is like this thing. It's so small you can be aggressive and whatnot. In a 50T, I would typically go to E2 in this tank, and I'm going to go to E2. 50T, you can't do that. The size just prevents it. So, like... The 50T is one of those premium tanks that I strongly consider selling because it's not versatile at all. People often overlook size, but it's too big to play a lot of positions. I don't have a WZ120, Sander. What is your opinion is the worst tier 8 heavy? I don't know. I think a lot of them, like for pubs, I would say VK, the German one. It's pretty bad. But out of the popular ones, like 110, IS3, T32, 5100, I think the worst is probably... I don't like the T32 or the 110. I think Gold Round Pen is super, super strong. I don't like tanks where the second you see a tier 10 game, you're useless because you can't pen the weak spots of specific tanks with gold. So for pubs, I think generally the tank with the highest pen is the best. IS3A is pretty bad as well. Sander? How am I supposed to say your name? I'm Canadian. We pronounce... Yeah. They've got no real heavies. Maybe I can shoot the people in the middle. Oh, well, that's a Panther. Hello. I don't understand this guy. I'm just going to keep my back to anyone who pokes right there. What the fuck? I don't get some people. This is risky, but I sort of want to do it. Because if you look at our map, they're all over the 9 line. You know it's a weekend when 9 line gets pushed. Can you play the Leopard 1? What I'll do is I'll play the Leopard 1 in the 67, and then I'll call it, I think. He spots me, yeah. I should be held down, though. Imagine being the type of player to camp right there all game. I think the best way to poke on the STRV is to widen the angle, so I'm going to go to here. Oh shit, I didn't realize you can do this. Okay. Oh shit, I had shots on him? I thought I didn't. Okay. My goal is just to remain unspotted for a while. Maybe I should try to leave. That's what I'm gonna do. Right, now that I have this rock, I should be okay, I think. Now, these bushes are black, like solid, and I don't think I'll get spotted through them, but I'm going to have to be careful anyways, because I'm shooting heat because of my hit points. Oh, I think I got Amoracts, and I tried to press F2 to repair. Hopefully this 432 spot stuff, but it looks like he's not interested in that. I need to spot that STRV. Otherwise, he's going to be a pain in the ass for my teammates. He's here? He must be right here. He's not shooting anyone, though. Good. If these guys are in a really strong position, if they get pushed, the Batchat hopefully will have to show himself to me. There's the STRV. I'm a puppy. Should have expected him. I don't know why I didn't spot him as he ran, but whatever. And fuck, this is gonna be close. I have so many teammates that need my help right now. Sort of like too many decisions. He might blind fire me. Good. Our E5's opting to sit in the middle of an open field. In the middle of nowhere. Hey, thanks, Shadow. Oh shit, people are spotted. Fucking... What went through his mind when he decided to do that? I don't understand. Maybe I should have told him not to. I don't know. I'm not used to having influence over people. Okay, I guess the question is what will give us the best chance at winning right now? I'm a one-shot. I obviously want to go back to reset the... Oh, fuck. I want to kill this guy. Okay. Next, I'll play T67 because you asked for it. This tank. I don't know why you're asking me to do this. Oh, that was quick. The 4202 died really quickly after I did. Oh, this map. I sort of feel like pushing the middle, but not in this tank. What's your quick opinion on the 121 medium? Do you like it? Yeah, I think it's really good. You will have influence as help customers decide. You making fun of me, Sean? I think you are. I asked for the Type 61. I don't have a Type 61. Unfortunately. Sarcasm. What's your favorite 210? 62A, 140, and... No, 62A, Patton, and E5. T43 is good? That was the T43 was the first tank I ever had above 60% win rate in. So... whether that's because I just got really lucky in that tank or whatever, it's sort of interesting to me. Can you play the TOG 2 or AMX 40? I think not. Alright. Mr. Chaffee's being a good scout here. And my binocs are up. Really? I should be able to pen his side, right? I'm sort of just not believing that right now. I couldn't understand what was happening. Look at the skill, guys. tier 5 is like next level. Oh shit. I thought I had 6 cents. Maybe I just missed it as I was saying how easy tier 5 was. I think the OI has a ton of view range, and that's who spotted me. Dude, we've lost the valley. Are you kidding? Right. I am gonna have to run. It might actually be way too late to run. Normally you don't lose the valley in the first couple seconds, but... yeah, we're a minute and a half into the game. Oh, there we go. Is this guy looking at me? He's got a derp gun. I actually don't know the guns for tank cap idiots. This stuff never happens at high tiers. They're missing an SU-100, by the way. A 100Y. Oh, he's not going to come my way. I muted because my father came in. He wanted to see what I was doing. So he's excited that I have 200 viewers. Okay, I need to find that SU-100Y before he one-shot. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Okay, I want to use these bushes. Now, I'm guessing he's here, right? So it's like... I hope so. Just gonna let Binox set up in case he has a camo net or something stupid. There we go. Alright. Now, my question, I wonder if he'll spot me as I shoot him. Already shot. I just saw the RD tracer. This tank is sort of fair. Don't nerf it, please. No, I saw the RD tracer, so I think I'm just going to go after him. You should play up with Sircon? Okay. I don't really know if Sircon would play with me. He's, yeah, I don't know. Oh, there we go. Cool, that's the game. I don't know, is this a good enough T67 game for you? I'll play one more 62. He's 18. Yeah, I'm 18 years old. Dread Shells and Lemming tuning be something. What is the worst tank in the game? AMX 40. Easily. Easily. And there are a lot of bad tanks, actually. I don't know. I don't have a lot of experience with bad tanks because I prefer not to play them. Sircon is Dutch. Cool. Is there a situation where you would pick the 121? Yeah, if it just depends on the mood I'm in. It's not like a situational thing because you can't control the situation. Like, you can't control what map you're in. But if you feel like, I don't know, it's just like, I like having a lot of tier 10s because if I feel like playing one, I just play it. I mean, do you have an EU account? I do. Don't play it often, though. Opinions on the 263? I don't think it's great. I don't think it's bad either. I think it's like decent, you know, like average. Well, that's a lot of tank requests. You're only a year older than me. Well, play with Bill Nye. That's Bloop. Yeah, I mean, I could. I'll have to see. Don't know when he's online or anything. Foch 155 is definitely one of the worst tier 10s. The Foch is like super situational. Do you have the tier 8 plus Swedish TD? No, I don't. You'll ask Sircon if he wants to play. I sort of doubt Sircon's heard of me, to be honest. Like, really? Yeah. Oh shit, I mistook all the tank requests as people just saying what the worst tank in the game was. Bill is cancer. Play with Smiley Rage. He's an interesting... We don't really get along. It's not like we hate each other, it's just like we're not friends. Oh, he's giving me shots? He is. Alright, now hopefully we don't have a heavy who goes in YOLO's G1 this time and, like, suppresses them, because I want to be able to heat spam their heavies. The M5 Stewie. It's pretty bad as well. A lot of the low tier tanks are, like, horrendous. And then there's a lot of OP tier, like, low... Fuck me. They should just move up. Don't. The reason you need them to push up on this map is because if they don't, you're fighting hull down tanks. It's way easier to defend from where they are. There we go. Perfect. So now that they're up here, like, it's so easy. I bet the 57's gonna poke. Heat. Or was that heat? He just penned my turret somehow. Okay, whatever, shit happens. I don't... Oh, that was bad. The Jagdpanzer's gonna just... That missed. I've only got so many heat shells. There we go. I'm gonna save heat for the Jagdpanzer because I've got 11 left. And I'm gonna need them for him. Realistically, I don't... This guy should just play parallel with me. But he's not even... Okay. Fighting with heavy tanks is the most frustrating thing. Got him. Now he's down a repair kit. That missed. I think it's because I'm way faster than him that, like, he's unable to time with me, which is fine. Right now I'm stalling, like, their whole team. Or, you know, me, this IS-7, this T-10, and the other guy. Oh, sorry. If he could just turn his tank to the right. Oh, fuck. We're on cap? Fucking puppies. That bounced. I don't know why this guy insists on, like, not playing parallel with my tank, but he keeps grinding it. It's not me who's grinding. I'm just using W and S. Fuck. Good. I got one shot. That IS-7, like, People are going to hate me for heat spamming, but, you know, I'd much rather save credits, but the reality, like, that map's just so bad. This guy. Oh, whatever. Nothing against him, I guess. I just wish he'd not have grinded against my tank. I'm enjoying myself. Damn game, it's too addicting. Salma Sal 40's pretty bad, I agree. How's Super Noodle? I'm not sure what his opinion of me is, to be honest. I don't really talk to him. Hey, Lemming Rush, what tier 10 tank are you most excited for? The Russian light tank, I think. What province do you live in? Alberta? Calgary, Alberta. Yup. It's pretty nice here, though, to be honest. I can't wait to see the quality of this stream. Do you guys think this is worthy to upload? I don't know. We'll see how that goes. 1-2. I don't have a 1-2-1. WZ131-1 looks cool. I haven't seen it. 13 battles in IS7. Nothing against him. I mean, he's allowed. It's probably better that he does that than, like, Seal Clubs at Tier 5 in, like, a KV1. WZ-132. I still haven't heard of it. Like I said, like, I really don't pay attention to the updates until they come out. Because, yeah, I try to avoid hype trains and whatnot. Super Noodle stopped playing what? I wonder why. How much gold do you make from tournaments? I don't play tournaments. I make maybe 1,500 from Clan Wars. No music. That's correct. Kind of like 720p. Okay. That's fine, I guess. I want to see if I can upgrade it to, like, actual 1920 by 1080. Because I'm uploading in 1920 right now, but it looks like 720, which is... Huh. How do I grind tanks? I don't. What am I doing here? I'm retarded. Look at their lineup. I shouldn't be doing this. Yeah, I don't specifically, like, say, oh, I need to do 3,000 XP on this tank per day, because that just totally ruins the experience. I have tanks that I'm grinding, and I play them if I feel like it. Like, I've been grinding the Skoda for a couple months. I just haven't felt the need to play it, or the interest in playing it. If I were to grind a tank, I would suggest... like, I'm trying to give practical advice. Don't do ×2s, because that is the easiest way to, like, frustrate yourself. And just play the tank. Like, play it because, you know, like, just because you're intent on playing it. Don't make your goals associated with the XP that you get, or how much XP you're getting per day. Because that totally, like, tilts you. I'm from Croatia. Cool. Yeah, some people are... As long as I'm pleasing the majority of my audience, I don't really care. Can't make everyone happy. And, I mean, I'm saving up for a new CPU, so hopefully eventually I'll do 1080. Need to get that Ryzen 8 core. Their whole team is South. I'm really glad I didn't commit to the South right now. So this is why looking at the team lineups is important. Imagine if I had gone to the donut at H7. Do you think I'd be alive right now? I don't. I think I'm actually at risk of getting killed right now, actually. Oh. How are people penning this turret reliably? Did it get changed? I'm so bad. I just... 62A is supposed to have a good turret. It totally threw me off. I feel like an idiot. I was not expecting the 62A to pen me. I mean, the... whatever it's called. Oh, I was supposed to track him. Let's see where that RHM is. I have to be careful for people back here, of course. Do you recommend MX30B? Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. People are like super keen to hate on tanks. There are really few like terrible tanks in this game. 30B can do like 3k damage per game really easily. It's not like it's the player more than the tank. People get too caught up with stats and like tank stats and stuff like that. That's my opinion. Like, I actually don't even know what the reload of the mouse is, or the Jagdpanzer 100 or whatever. And I'd say I'm an extreme in that sense. Like, if you asked me what the reload of most tanks are, I couldn't tell you. But I know how many shots I can get in before they reload. And to me, that's all that matters. You don't need to know that tier 10 medium, like, what tier 10 mediums have which pen and whatnot. I almost shot that teammate there. I'm surprised how I can be on cap and no one's coming to reset. What the fuck? The 1390 spotted me. No. Oh, okay, I'm done. Thanks for watching, guys. I was like, okay, the mouse is 450 meters. It's impossible for him to spot me. And then the 1390 comes around. That's my game sense gone. That was really bad. All right. Well, I wanted to say thank you to everyone who stopped by for my first YouTube stream. I hope, it was interesting, informative. I hope I did a good job. Let me know if I should do this more. Maybe I'll start streaming like with the schedule on here instead of Twitch, because I've got more followers here. So, yeah, thank you to everyone who stopped by, all 200 of you. I hope to see you later. Bye.